Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Beer and Friendship Show with your hosts, John Clauser and Aaron Naylor.
That's my favorite part of any song is that little.
We're never gonna love again.
Dance again.
Turkey pastry
is the future.
Aaron.
Turkey pastry.
So guys, we're here on episode 103 of the Beer and Friendship Show. 103. We're in the hub of the brand
That sounds
new
like a kid off of Teen Mom.
Branley.
I'm gonna name my kid Branley
Jones.
Cooper.
Branley Jones. So we're here in the newly lit, freshly lit,
fresh hot room.
Lit.
Ooh, it's lit.
Set, I guess you could say. We have new
It's a
LED lights.
Yeah, I'm getting LED poisoning.
So we'll see where it goes from here. So Aaron, how are you?
Oh God, I'm all right.
You're doing good?
Yeah, we can't complain.
Can't complain?
Been sick this week.
Really? What's wrong with you?
Sunday I was really fucking sick.
Oh no.
I was like had a fever and everything.
That's why you couldn't do the podcast.
Yeah, I was losing my voice, lost my voice throughout the week.
And that's the whole point of the podcast.
That's the podcast. I had a sore throat.
You can't
I'm
mime.
still congested.
You're a good mimer, but you can't mime. We're never gonna love again.
This wall's like
See, yeah, he's miming. He's miming.
Talking about it.
Yeah. And yeah, he's acting like he's in a box, maybe in like a smaller room, which would also be considered a box. But actually, no, it's not because the box can you take it and
I'm a mime who committed suicide because I couldn't get out of the box. I didn't just shoot a hole in the box and
get out?
I had other priorities. That's why I locked
One of us
myself in the
I
box.
can't get out of here. I'm just gonna shoot myself.
Yeah.
Just shoots himself and just realize that he could
fucked up.
Could you just shot the wall?
You gotta kill mime.
So you're doing good?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm better now.
You're doing better.
I feel better. I'm still congested and kind of goofed, but it's winter almost, right?
It is, I know, dude. It's December.
I don't like this at all.
It is December, and it's really
I'm not a
for
fan.
how December is. It's not that bad.
It's gonna snow in a couple days.
Is it really? God
Yeah.
damn it! Is it really?
I don't know how much, but it's definitely going to.
How do you know?
Because my Apple weather told me, and we know how reliable that is. I got a guy to work for me today because a week ago I saw it was supposed to snow today. And I was like, I don't want to go to work in snow. And it didn't snow at all. It barely rained this morning. Like, I just really don't want to work in the snow. I don't like it at all.
Snow sucks.
It's a bummer.
It's not.
I
a
don't
fun
like driving
thing to
in
do.
it or anything. It sucks.
I don't like it. I don't like driving in it. I don't want to be in it.
It's not fun.
Mm-mm. It's like, why doesn't it just disappear like the rain does?
Yeah.
The rain was just. At least the rain has its. At least it has its like the common courtesy to leave.
Yeah, it's not.
It doesn't just stay there. It's like that.
Snow is the last friend at that party that like doesn't know how to leave.
Right.
Like he's like, "Oh, you want to help clean up? You want me to help you clean anything?"
No.
It's like, dude, it's 4 a.m.
Dude, I'm gonna go jerk off and pass out.
Go home. It's like, are you sure? I just want to hang out, man.
I just want to jerk off.
We're friends. We're friends. Thanks for inviting me to the party. Also, I'm not going to melt for 5 days, so you better just get used to it. I am snow.
But I'm not gonna be useful and be able to like make a snowman out of.
No.
I'm gonna be that slushy piece of shit snow.
Sleet.
Oh,
Sleet is sweet.
the worst is hail.
I got hailed on in Cleveland.
What
Did I
the
tell you
hell?
that? It hailed in Cleveland.
What?
Yeah, it was nuts. That's the first time I ever got hailed on. It was like a
Were you scared?
No, I mean it was kind of crazy, but
You should have been scared.
the hail was everywhere.
Why weren't you
It
scared?
was like sand of the sky. It got in my pussy. Got that hail
In the
my vagina.
pussy.
In the poot.
The poot.
Poot. Ugh. Poot. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm doing really good. It's week 3 of No Drama Mamas.
Of taking the cloth, huh?
Yep.
None John.
None John. I am 3 weeks celibate, and I am proud of it.
Yeah.
I that's also probably I was wanting to talk about this later on, but I guess we can talk about it
Sure.
now. Aaron, I know we've talked a lot about on the podcast about like religion and how a lot of us think of it's bullshit. And the thing of it, it is.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Jesus died for our sins, though. It's like it makes so much sense.
That's true.
It's like there's so much proof. Like it even says in the
he
Bible,
is dead.
He is dead.
He is. That's all the proof I need is that Jesus is actually dead.
Dude, they have a rock that had the cross in it. That's a real thing. Yeah, it's in Israel.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it.
You went to
I've
Israel?
touched it. Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah. Actually, that is a real thing. Yeah.
That was one of the vacations your parents actually took you on, except for like the ones to your hometown, like your homeland.
Yeah. It's like we're going.
We don't want them to like it too much and move back.
Like I'm not. I'm pretty settled here.
Fucking Honduras. Yeah, great.
Oh, yeah, we're going to Honduras. Oh, you guys didn't ask if I, maybe wanted to go.
No, we know you don't. That's why we took you to the first place.
You didn't want to be there.
You hated it there. And you're like, Honduras sucks. I want to live in Weston.
Yeah. I want to live in the middle of the United States.
With some white German people.
Yeah.
And boy, it worked out for you.
Who may or may not be racist.
Probably, though.
I think my dad's not.
Your dad seems like a nice guy.
My dad doesn't talk.
Yeah. Well, that's... If you can just keep it to yourself, then...
Yeah, if you can keep it to... Yeah, I don't give a shit then, yeah. Watch my dad just absolutely hate Jews and
hate Honduras. I get the feeling my dad...
Just because he looks like one of us. That's the reason why I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because he looks like one of us. I'm okay with it because that's why he has to tell himself.
Yeah. I get the feeling some people in my family are probably just a little racist. They were farmers and from
a cinnamon touch of it.
A little bit, but they don't say it too much, so I'm not...
Did a lot of your family vote for Trump?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, yeah.
My dad. I'm sure my dad did. Right. I don't think he likes Trump or believes in anything.
Right.
But he, for some reason, he hates the Clintons more than anybody I've ever known to hate somebody, like a group of people.
Oh, my mom hates Obama.
So he doesn't like Obama, but I think he hates the Clintons with a fervor. With a fervor. It's crazy. He would kill the Clintons probably if he could.
Damn.
If he were a different person with psychosis, he would kill the Clintons.
Damn.
I don't get it.
It's just part of life now, isn't it?
I guess this is how it's gonna be for 4 years because there's no way he's getting reelected. There's not a chance.
You don't think so?
No. And that's pretty rare.
He's keeping Obamacare.
No, he's not.
He's keeping parts of it.
The worst thing about Obamacare is that it ended up being people only know it by Obamacare.
Right.
It's the Affordable Care Act. That's a good sounding thing.
Yeah.
Affordable care.
Affordable
wow.
care.
All right.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Obama.
Obamacare.
It's Obamacare. It's Obamacare. So, Aaron, is there anything new with you? Anything new?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. I almost got my car stuck on a fucking railroad in Salina, Kansas the other day. So this is what in Salina, Kansas, they have a lot of railroads.
Okay. I would understand, yeah. It starts with an S. It's a place that starts with an S.
Sure. And it's in Kansas.
It's in Kansas, yeah.
But we were trying to find this place we were doing it at. You rationalize that however way you want with the S thing. We're trying to find a place and we can't find it, so we basically go down this road that is a railroad. The road is running parallel with the railroad.
Right.
And then as soon as you get to the light, take a little left and you're off the railroad. I didn't see that. I just to the mouth of the railroad after that, almost got stuck on the railroad. And my car, luckily, he got out. But
he got out.
God, it's so fucking stupid.
Jeez.
Well, who does that? Who has a hybrid railroad road?
Right. That is kind of dumb.
I've never seen something like that. I've seen obviously the roads that cross the railroads,
right?
But nothing
are
together.
It's like a two-headed snake.
It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. What are you doing in Salina, Kansas?
I'm doing a show.
How was that?
It's pretty good.
What'd you
do? 15 minutes.
Okay. Nice. Any new jokes?
Comedy. I think some of them newer for me. I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a handful that I think are pretty good that I wrote a few months ago.
Okay.
So
Nice.
They come and go. I can't write jokes anymore. I'm in a rut.
Really?
Yeah.
You've just been sitting there, just rutting.
Just been bathing in my fucking $500 I won at the Cleveland Comedy Festival.
Hell yeah.
It's all gone.
Dude, you probably don't.
It's all gone. Oh, I got glasses. This is the first time I wore my glasses on this thing, I think.
Yeah. He got glasses, guys. He's got glasses.
I'm the hipster king.
He is the hipster king. Aaron is the hipster king. So how was your Thanksgiving? Actually, we haven't seen each other since Thanksgiving?
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was good. I did a couple of them. Family things.
Right? Like what?
We just went to they were both in Leavenworth.
Why in Leavenworth?
Well, my uncle and my aunt live in Lansing.
Okay.
And that's where we had like the little family, like immediate family thing. And then they rented out like this fucking thing by the prison. I don't know what exactly it is, but it's
like
big,
so you can see the prison overhead.
Yeah, you can, and the buffalo and all that shit. It's like on a hill facing the.
Can the buffalo and the prisoners interact?
I think they do. I hope they do. That'd be cool. Like I think they take care of them, like feed them and shit.
Do they?
I don't know if because they're obviously fenced in.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they can actually like ride them. That'd be cool though.
Yeah,
that'd be amazing. Like because Mike Vick was in prison in Leavenworth,
right?
And
we were so close to him for so long.
Yeah, I was like, man, such a legend of killing dogs. But it'd be cool to see Mike Vick riding a buffalo like to freedom. And then he had to find another buffalo to fight that buffalo, and then he buried both those buffalo at the end of it.
You didn't eat them
because none of them won. No, Mike Vick doesn't know how to skin a buffalo.
And there was such a massacre that there was no meat able to be salvaged.
No more meat.
No more meat.
No more meat. Buffalo meat's hard anyway. But yeah, we rented out a huge thing for all the bucklers. There's a lot of us, so we needed a lot of space.
There's a lot of us.
It's a lot.
How many?
Oh, it was probably like there was over 100.
Oh,
probably.
Damn.
It was a lot.
Damn.
And then like everybody my age is having kids.
Oh my
so they're fucking like
who?
Well, like Hillary's got 2 kids.
Yeah, Hillary has 2.
My sister's got 3. Mason's got 1 kid.
Really?
He wasn't there, but his kid was with my grandma. And Quentin's
He had a kid with your grandma?
Yeah. You know. Quentin's fiance's pregnant.
What?
She's due in like a week or 2.
What? When did that happen? Wait,
about 9 months ago.
About 9 months ago, John.
There's a lot of other extended family that I don't really know. They live in like Arkansas and California and some other shit. Mm-hmm. They've got a shit ton of kids.
Damn.
So all these kids are just having kids, and their kids are having kids. And I'm just like, fucking, you guys are all stupid.
Yeah.
You dummies.
Yeah.
Quit being so happy and successful.
No, fuck having kids, dude.
You got to be unhappy, depressed, and uncomfortable all the time, like me, to enjoy life.
Hey, you know what? At least you can be uncomfortable and not have to rely on. Like, have to be uncomfortable and try to make someone feel uncomfortable when they are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And that's what you have when you have a kid. That's what happens when you have a kid.
I'm happy for all these people, though. Good for them.
No.
You do whatever. Not my sister. My sister's the worst, but the rest of them are actually doing well. So.
Like, yeah, I guess have
they
kids,
did it right.
But I don't think
there's a right way to
see it.
I don't know if there's a right way to do it.
What,
the wrong way to do it is if you're on meth. The right way to do it is just don't do meth with your children.
Don't do meth.
No. Don't do meth. That's
Please
our
don't.
war on drugs.
Yeah. Aaron, are you my war on drugs?
Unless you want to. Yeah, probably.
Okay. What's going to be our first fight against? Are we going to fight against the war or the drug?
Mescaline. I hate morphine. Quit making all these dying people feel good.
We need to get rid of that stuff that makes people sleepy when they're getting surgeries.
Then die, yeah.
They need to be awake when they're happening. If you're gonna if you're not gonna be responsible and take care of yourself, then you need to be there and feel what's gonna happen when you're doing it.
You gotta feel everything. It's about the experience of getting a leg removed.
How crazy would it be if like we were like so close to it, like we were able to like make you not feel pain, but you weren't asleep?
Well, I mean, that's kind of like, you go to the dentist. And
but that's the only way. But that's the only way.
You just get numbed real bad, like real good.
Yeah.
Kind of like what being drunk is.
Yeah.
You don't feel as much because everything's kind of numbed. But you know how, like, talking about morphine, how, like, it's illegal for, like, assisted suicide is illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the nurses can't, like, unplug you.
Right.
If you have a chance or whatever. If they know that you don't have a chance, but you have to stay alive because they don't have a choice, they'll just pump you full of morphine. Really? Give you a shit ton because it'll kill you after a while.
Really?
So much of it it'll kill you. You'll OD on morphine, but it's like the most peaceful death.
Yeah.
So, but that's like the assisted suicide basically. But they don't, you don't have to tell anybody that, like, oh, well, they just had too much morphine. They're dead. They're gonna die anyway.
Right.
So, just take some morphine, people.
And don't do assisted suicide.
Well, if you want.
No.
I think that's
no.
Yeah.
Nope.
I think that's fine.
No.
I think it's legal in Oregon, actually.
I think isn't that the only state that is legal in? Because wasn't that like
states' rights thing?
What state was that Kevorkian was in?
Oh God, I can't remember.
I think it was. I want to say California.
He just killed people just because he was a psychopath.
No, I thought he did it because he was trying to help people.
Did he?
Yeah, he was.
I don't know.
No, they thought it was crazy. No, the reason why he got the bad stereotype was because of the fact that, like,
it was a scary name.
Well, not that, because he was assisting people's death. He was helping them. He was being the partner to it.
Okay.
There's a documentary that came out, like, You Don't Know Jack. Came out
about that
2010, I want to say. It was on HBO. It's an HBO film. It was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It was really good. What's his nuts? The guy who was in Scarface.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino he was the main character of it.
Oh, so it was like a biopic?
Yeah, it was
wasn't
a
biopic.
No, it wasn't a documentary. No, it was a biopic. Yeah, it was really good. And it won best TV
movie.
Yeah, something like that. So it won the Oscar for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was really good.
HBO does good.
You might want to check it out, Aaron.
I might check it out because I thought Kevorkian was just mostly based on his name. It's a terrifying name.
Yeah, it is kind of a weird name.
It's a scary name.
Name.
Kevin and I went and saw Doctor Strange last night.
How was it? Was it good?
Movie.
You liked it?
Some goofs in it. There's some goofs.
Like what?
But I can't really remember them now.
No.
Like when they were happening, I remember them. Like there's a point. I don't know if you've seen the comic, but he's got an amulet that he uses because he's a mystic. There's a point where he's like in his training area, and this amulet is just like on display, and he takes it and starts using it and figuring it out, and then people run in like, "What are you doing? Stop it!" But they don't like care that he's got the amulet on.
Right.
Like he had the amulet on throughout most of the movie, and they didn't tell him to put it back. Like it's an important thing. This is a powerful, amulet. He can stop time and turn it and do. It's a time amulet. And then like at the end of it, one of the guys, like he puts it up, and one of the guys is like, "You're not ready to use that amulet yet." But he just used it to save the whole world, and then he puts it up. He's like, "Yeah, I know." Like, what are you talking about? He just fucking used it.
He's really passive.
He knows what he's doing.
Okay.
He used it the whole time. That little things like that are, but it's supposed to be a fun action movie with a superhero, so it didn't really make a difference.
Right.
But yeah, it was good. Benedict Cumberbatch has a good American accent too.
Okay.
And a killer name.
Talking about movies, I
Fuck Rock. Oh yeah.
We added something else to the little shrine of things over here. We're gonna add a 18 to 55 millimeter lens.
Yeah. I'm gonna shove it into Fuck Rock's hole.
Yep, she did her duties.
Did you break her?
I had my camera up on the top of the refrigerator over here, and I didn't have it secure enough, and it was too front heavy, and it fell over, and it just hit the ground, and it just snapped right off. The camera's completely fine. The body's fine. The lens, not so much.
Important lens.
The thing, it's only an 18 to 55 millimeters, and if you want, and like feel inside there, there's supposed to be a piece of glass right there, or it's not there anymore because it's got shoved down into it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like
sure.
So I'm gonna be out at like $150.
Jesus Christ.
For this.
Damn.
For another lens like this, but I have another one.
Okay.
The only thing with that one, I didn't like. I think there's a little red dot in it. Like when it was made, it was like a manufacturing error, and so because the glass, they blowed the glass.
Yeah.
Something like a little piece of speck got into it, and then when it got.
So you can see the red dot on there.
Yeah, when you film it, like it's a little tiny red dot, super tiny. Like, but you can only you see it in only certain frames.
Yeah.
Like if it's like all black framed or dark colors, you can see it.
See, I think your camera's haunted.
Yeah.
That's a ghost. That's a spirit.
But
camera's passed.
We're adding something else to it. I feel really bad.
Fuck Rock's got a friend.
Yep. So the 18 to 55 millimeter lens is up there now. I'll be using the other one. I had an adapter. I had a filter on it, and then I have another lens.
Yeah.
That thing didn't break. That thing is completely
Just
fine.
that thing.
Just this. And the thing, it snapped right. It snapped like where you put it in and you click it and it locks in. Those little locks broke, and then the glass inside
fucked up.
Well, yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, that's like a 6-foot fall almost.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, John.
No, it's fine. It's my fault.
Bad things happen to good people. Bad things can happen to
good
people. But also,
great things happen to a piece of shit
people.
To me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is true. So.
You want to go Craigslist?
You want to do Craigslist?
Hit that Craig.
That Craig.
All right, where are we going this week? Let's do...
what state do you want to do? Or yeah.
I kind of want to do... have we done Florida yet?
We did Miami.
Okay, do a different Florida. Let's do like Tallahassee. Let's get some... Like Miami's a little sexier.
So you want to get like... Because the funny thing is...
Gross.
Because the thing that I don't think people realize is like northern Florida is just the south.
Yeah, that's kind of why I want to. Because Tallahassee's just ridiculous, and all these other places are pretty funny.
Where would it be?
It's at the bottom there. Up there you go.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah.
Get her done.
Do that. Oh God. Do that misconnection. Get it in there. Get it in there. Man for woman. Get it in there.
Get. Ooh, there's a lot too.
Very cute. Maybe
yoga chick. Okay, so there's yoga chick.
All right, let's do number 1.
Okay.
Yoga chick. It's got a map too. It's fun. Don't fail me now, internet. We need you.
Really, internet? Oh, there we go.
Okay, yoga chick, man from Thomasville. Talking about yoga with you makes me think about you in yoga pants. Would love to see the flexibility in person.
Would love see.
Why are you talking about yoga to this girl? That's weird. Why would you just put that? That's not even a misconnection. You were talking to this girl. That's bizarre. All right. Oh, you get the pics to the Cardinal. This is just a poem to a bird.
To a bird that a guy saw.
All right, go down. He's 5'5", single, and athletic. You're far beyond left.
What?
Than I live, than myself, the I dreamed to. I was a drunk crow trying to meditate on your life. The problem was I had skin and sin so different than you and I. You, the hairstylist, ruined my dreams of coming home to you, of getting stylish cuts in return for my ridiculous feats. You just wanted stylish cuts. Apparently that's not happening, and I'm sorry. It's all my fault. We both have the text to acknowledge it. I'm quitting drinking and smoking tomorrow. If you're down, awesome. If not, I'm on a self-spiritual journey alone. Otherwise, I've got a great lady by my side without the consequence of being alone while doing this. Cheers, ma'am. Woof. What a chode. That's terrible.
Why the Cardinal?
I don't know. Because he was a drunk crow and she was the Cardinal. But the red Cardinals are all male.
Right.
So that's what a lot of people don't understand about all these pretty birds. Yeah. They're all dudes.
Yeah, those are the dude birds.
Yeah, like peacocks. Female peacocks are like brown.
Yeah, they're ugly.
The dude birds, they gotta look pretty to do these fucking dances and shit and get fucked.
So they can get fucking cum in on
the face.
On the face. On the face.
Yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Black hair beauty and so Kate.
Tally.
Planetarium.
Tally.
All right.
Black hair beauty
and 45. Gorgeous girl in beige shorts and top at Circle K at Jackson Bluff and Hayden at 8 p.m. I really want to meet you. I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Why you have a picture of a bunch of galaxies?
Yeah, okay.
Hooters. Oh,
okay. We're going back to
Miss Hooters. 2 a.m. Wally World Mahan. All right. You were in Walmart 2 a.m. this morning, and we kept walking by each other, probably because you're the only two there.
Yeah.
Practically eyeball fucking each other hard. You were thick brunette, blue eyes. I hope to maybe make something happen. Eyeball fucking sounds really gross.
It sounds like, when like two giraffes fight, they swing their necks. That's what I feel like eye fucking is. It's just like, God.
Well, eyeball fucking to me is like there's not an eye in there and you're just fucking the socket.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That might just be
Autumn.
All right. Autumn, age 40. Autumn's not 40, but this guy's 40.
Man for
I met you at Publix on 319. Hung out once more after that, but I wanted to let you know that I wish I hadn't said what I said when I dropped you off. Show me your pussy. I have more respect for you than that, so my apology.
What? Oh, what he said?
You're so hot, and I made sure you heard me say it. We drove down to the coast that day as well. If you see this, reach out. Smiley face. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers. I wonder what he said.
I know. Like, it's. I have ointment. It will clear up in a couple of days. Like
it's fine. Be okay. Just something vague like that.
Be okay.
Don't worry about it. The bump goes down after a while.
I'm a cub looking for a cougar.
Oh, shit. All right.
Oh, shit.
850. I'm a 18-year-old black college 6'6" I student. What? 661 student in Tallahassee looking 9. Oh, that's his number. Looking 9132 for my MILF. Text me at. That's his phone number he just posted. Where's the 18 working there? Anyway. What a goof. That's such a stupid way to do anything.
These are like super short.
I know. People aren't very smart.
Looking for Linda.
Oh, no, I've been looking for Linda, too.
Linda. Oh, Linda. Where are you?
Athlete. Looking for a white trailer trash slut named Linda. Fucked in Quincy. In the woods. After picking her up at Kelly Jr.'s. I want to fuck this slut again. She was cheap and easy, just how I like them. She lived in trailer park beside Walmart in Quincy. This is what I had in mind when we went to Tallahassee. Looking for a white trash trailer slut named Linda, who I fucked in Quincy. This is all I've ever wanted out of this.
Wow.
Just straight to the point, truth.
Darker at Goodwill.
Where's a lot of skirts? All right. Dark women at Goodwill, Pensacola wears a lot of skirts. Oh, the city of Goodwill, Pensacola. I am a 20-year-old white male college student. I would say you're in your 30s. You have double D and is thick. I would love to suck on your nipples and have you sit on my face. If you are not this woman, but still dark and thick, I want a white man and want a white man to mess with you, can reply. Well, that's good. He's open. He's not just looking for one. That's how you do these. At the end of each one should be like, but if you're similar to this person and you think maybe I'm an interesting person too, hit me up.
And maybe I can be a white boy.
Yeah.
I can be a white boy.
I don't mind who sets on my face, honestly.
Yeah, I just want some black girl so I can suck on her
with
titties.
Big old nipples. Old fucking
so I can suck on if you have big titties.
Pepperoni pancake nipples.
And are thick.
Let's go. Fucking.
Beautiful girl.
Searching for AA big beautiful woman. Looking for a very beautiful, sexy AA. What's AA mean? Alcoholic and athletic, big beautiful woman who used to post looking for oral pleasure. We met up at my place off North Monroe and had a great time. Haven't seen you post in a while. If you are still playing, hit me up. Oh, she's still playing.
What does AA?
Different boys. I don't know. Alcoholics Anonymous, maybe? I don't know.
Huh.
That is weird.
Four Rivers employee. year.
Man, there's two things at Planet Fitness down there.
Where?
Red hair and ocean blue eyes, Planet Fitness. Gray haired bombshell, go that one.
Which one do you want to read first?
Yeah, let's do that one. All right.
Oh, boy.
Here we go. Saddle up. Red hair and ocean blue eyes, Planet Fitness, man for woman, Tallahassee, Florida. Which is, by the way, the capital of the great state of Florida. VM. I see you work out all the time. I have wanted to talk to you for months, but I overheard you talking about your boyfriend some time ago. I watch you work out with awe. So your workout is almost as hard as mine. Almost as hard as his. Leave it to the guy to say, to give her, like, you're doing all right, but I'm doing way better. Well,
it's hard to jerk off and come without touching yourself. So
you are the most beautiful woman I have ever laid eyes on. But if I were a woman, I would think I was the most beautiful woman I have ever laid eyes on.
But I'm sure you already know.
I'm sure you know who you are. Red hair, mesmerizing blue eyes. Sometimes you wear this seafoam green top with blue yoga pants. I think I saw you slide into a red car once. Okay.
Okay.
You might know who this is. You might not. We see each other there all the time. If you see this, if you are interested, feel free to come shake my hand. Ask my help. Talk to me because I dare not disturb you whilst you work out. Ooh, darest you disturb her? Despite how much I want to. What a goof.
Oh, boy.
Almost as hard as my workout.
Almost.
But not quite.
This will be the last one.
The same person. Planet Fitness, gray-haired bombshell. Man for woman. Tuesday afternoon. Your beauty captivated everyone's attention, including mine. Oh, it's the same fucking guy. Your gray top was covered by a long black jacket, which, draped over you, concealed the body of a goddess. Your slender physique was deceptively strong as I watched, amazed by the weights you pressed. Whew. Most likely you were there with your girlfriend, but if by some miracle you weren't and the stars aligned so you see this, then know you have an admirer if you want. Nobody wants an admirer. It's usually somebody who just admires.
Yeah.
Feel free to reply. This is the same fucking guy. Guaranteed it. He's just fucking putting them all on this.
Woof.
He's a Jew. I don't know why I said Jew. I meant joke, but then I meant douche, I think. I said Jew. All right. I didn't mean to.
So do you think Jews are douches? Is that what?
Let me tell you. This is going to be the first hard stance I take. Not a fan of Jews.
Don't like the people? Kind of like the food. The food's not bad.
Love the book.
Love the book.
The Torah. No, I like Jews.
Do you know,
You're right?
Yeah.
Did I know that Castro died?
Yeah, Castro fucking died.
He might as well have been dead.
Fidel Castro won't be getting any monuments in Cuba, at least as long as his brother Raul Castro is in
I didn't know he had a brother.
Yeah, he'd been in power for a while.
The government will not allow streets or other public sites to be named after the country's former leader.
Interesting.
President Castro made the announcement at a rally 8 days after his brother's death.
Yeah.
His brother doesn't like him, I guess.
Why?
He also said Cuba will.
I thought he was the one that gave his brother the power anyway, because he was like sick and dying. Weird.
But you're not
old,
sad.
Man.
You're not sad.
That's a long time to live for a war dictator. It's crazy.
And the fact that he didn't get thrown over by his own people and get sodomized by his sword or something. Nothing like that happened to him.
Not even overthrown. We tried to overthrow him like 1 billion times, kill him.
Bay of Pigs.
CIA
Bay of Pigs 2, 9/11, 9/11/12.
9/11, 1822.
Yeah. Psalms 12:12.
Psalms 12:12. Psalms 69:420. But no, we tried to kill him like 1 billion times.
I know.
Usually it works,
I know.
But they shut off their whole country other than Guantanamo Bay. I don't know why we had a prison there. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Somebody slipped under the table. Like, we won't fuck with you, but give us a war prison we can put people in who we don't like.
Fucking weird. It is.
That was weird.
We're kind of in cahoots with you, but we're really not. Like,
thanks for the prison.
Yeah, it's like it's like, do you think they're really not talking to these countries that like?
Oh, they have to be.
Yeah, like you're always talking to them. It's like, no, we are not friends with them.
I don't know if I doubt Cuba was in the UN, but there are communists and other like fucked up dictator shit in the UN, so they talk to them.
Right.
They have to. That or they're just like in the corner, like smoking a cigarette, like fuck you guys, like in a leather jacket
with the little earpiece
on the back. Yeah.
I wonder how like quick that is, like to like everyone speaking the yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
And like, how do they do it too? Like, do they
They've got to have a room of translators or something with each one designated for that person in language.
Right. You think
that room would be the size of the room they are in?
It's like
in
a big old, it's like a big old call room.
It's a backup room. Yeah, it's like why the president has 2 planes. Maybe one will fuck up and you need another one. If they set that room on fire, where are they going to put all the translators?
Jesus.
Woof.
Because it's interesting. And it's like, and it's never changed. It's always been like a fucking huge fucking brick.
Yeah, it's just all the richest countries on earth. Using the oldest, dumbest fucking... It's probably run on Windows 95.
Takes like 8 or 9 minutes for the thing to load up.
Yeah. God. Yeah, it's on dial-up.
And then it turns on.
It's like all of the UN is run on those 100 minutes free discs that we used to get from AOL in the mail.
What do you think we did with them? We still had them.
It's pretty good.
We still have all these minutes. We have to use them.
All their emails are either at AOL.com or at Hotmail.
This is the only one's
Fidel Castro at Hotmail.com.
You think they have like a big old like group me like thing, like an app they have on their phone where it has like
probably yeah. I would imagine they do have those apps for like rich people.
Right.
I've seen those. I don't know how you get them, but I know they're there. It's pretty cool.
Interesting.
I can't wait to get that app, you know.
Right.
Can't wait to be that guy, you know. It's like I want to talk to Emma Stone.
Talking to Emma Stone.
Oh, you're not. She shouldn't have the app. Fuck. Oh, I don't need the app then.
Well, bye.
I don't want to talk to Emma Stone.
But yeah, Castro died.
He's old.
Kind of a turd.
I was watching a video last night that had like all the bad things that happened in 2016, and said the number one worst thing was all the deaths, and like most of these deaths were just like, yeah, they're old
people.
I mean, Bowie was 70.
True, and he had cancer. It's like, come on, what do you expect? Cancer.
Most of I don't know, most of them are just old. That's what happens.
Do you have cancer?
Who knows? I am afraid of that sometimes. Like at any point, because I don't go to the doctor that much unless I have to. Right. Not for like a checkup or anything. So I don't know. I could have a lot of shit wrong with me, probably.
Yesterday was the first day I woke up and I had a full day of like no pain in my lower back. About 3 weeks ago I was squatting like 320.
Yeah.
And I was wearing a belt that was a little bit too big for me, and so it wasn't really like keeping supporting my back arched. Yeah, it wasn't supporting me at all. And on the third set down, and I was coming back up, I pulled a muscle in my back. It was like a nerve though, yeah. And so those ones are a lot deeper, and it takes a little bit longer for them to heal. And so I was like going around 3 weeks where like the first week was like my hips would go numb if I was sitting too long, just because my back would hurt.
Yeah, and
I couldn't like lean down like this. I couldn't like have an arch in my back. I always had to keep it straight up, so like it was stretching those nerves and just getting all loose and stuff. And then yesterday was the first day I was feeling no pain, and so I was working at the gym and I was jumping around and doing all this stuff, skipping around, and I popped my knee. But like that happens all the time. I pop my knee, my ankles, they pop because just because when I get injured like that, I don't move, and so everything gets stiff. Sure. And so then last night I like drank 3 beers, and I got pretty drunk off those 3 beers, and like in the middle of that I was like, why is my knee so swollen? Oh my god, I tore my ACL. And like somehow I was then I smoked a bowl and I was like, oh my god. I was like got all paranoid and shit. Like I tore my ACL. If I just fall asleep, if I go to sleep, and I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be fine. And I woke up and I was fine.
That's weird.
But I'm like, I was like, what a fucking idiot. I was like, what a fucking retard, John. What an idiot. Why are you?
I tore my ACL. How am I walking?
Yeah, like John, you walked.
Really hurt.
Yeah, you've Trust me, John. If you tore your ACL,
you'd know.
You would know.
You wouldn't be able to do much of anything. You'd have to get help immediately.
I'm like just all freaking out, like just because like my body's popping and shit. It's like there's nothing. It's like, John, maybe because you're drinking alcohol.
Probably.
Because you're just getting swollen because you're
mixing them drugs.
That's true too. That's true too.
Drugs.
You want to read that book?
Y'all like drugs. Yeah, okay. So we're switching it up this week a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going with a book called Think and Grow Rich. It says by Napoleon Hill. It's a self-help book. And it says, this book could be worth $1 million to you. Which, why the fuck would you buy your own book back for $1 million?
Right.
That's retarded. I like reading these self-help books I don't like reading them. I don't read them. But
that's the only books Aaron reads.
Stupid, yeah.
Aaron
that's a lie.
Aaron hates fiction books. He hates the Harry Potter stuff. All that.
But
all
just
that.
like these old books, like that old sex book we read a long time ago. This is from 1960. So everything's different.
Yeah.
Like this is even before the love revolution, all that shit. Let's see. Let's go to a chapter here. I haven't checked anything. So, self-analysis questionnaire for personal inventory. Have I attained the goal which I established as my objective for this year? You should work with a definite yearly objective to be attained as a part of your major life objective.
What's your yearly? Mine is like, I think that
my goal.
As long as my financial settings are a lot higher than my financial settings are, then I think I should probably bear well in the bull market.
You're in the bull market now?
Yeah,
How's the bull market?
I was in the tiger market for a long time, but the thing is, they're so expensive because all the meat. Yeah, all the meat, and then they don't live that long. They're
really don't.
They're like Great Danes. It's like they last like 8 years.
That's what I've been saying for years. Is that tigers are the Great Danes of cats. And you know me. I believe
your cats. Yeah,
I don't say it if I don't believe it. Okay, chapter 1. Thoughts are things. Believe it or not. Thoughts are things. The man who thought his way into partnership with Thomas Edison. Ooh. Truly, thoughts are things. And powerful things at that. When they are mixed with definiteness of purpose, persistence, and a burning desire for their translation into riches or other material objects. And this book's just about like fucking everyone and then getting rich.
Right.
Some years ago, Edwin C. Barnes discovered how true it is that men really do think and grow rich. His discovery did not come about at one setting. It came with little by little, beginning with a burning desire to become a business associate of the great Edison. See, if you just believe in yourself
and do the great Edison,
you somehow run into Edison and are like, hey man, fucking put me on your team. Swear to God, it'll be a nice idea for you. I'm Ed C. Barnes. That's what he calls himself.
And you approve this message.
Ed C. Barnes. And I approve this message. Thomas Edison does not.
Mm-mm.
Not my friend anymore.
Mm-mm. Fuck him.
This one's called Faith. It's chapter 3.
All right.
Visualization of and belief in attainment of desire.
Okay.
That is the definition of faith. It's the second step toward riches.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the second step?
We missed the first step. It's ripped out. Your mom ripped it out. She's like, the first step's gonna be good.
Well, that's how she got all that white rich.
Yeah, rich.
Yeah.
Is that good? That's good
funny.
Rich.
I am.
Blood
when I got that inheritance money?
Yeah.
I asked my parents, like, so, I need to do some white people things. Like, what are your secrets? And she's like,
401k.
Yeah. She's like, what do you mean? I'm like, like how white people get all that money? Like, you guys always you moving stuff and like other islands and stuff. Isn't that real?
Offshore banking accounts.
Yeah, aren't those real? And she's like, no. I'm like, what?
Swiss bank accounts.
Yeah, those are real.
Oh, they're real.
They're
you
real.
think people in Switzerland don't have bank accounts?
See, that's the reason why the white people are so rich, and that's the reason why they're ahead. That's why you are so ahead as a white person. You're so ahead
of me. I am ahead
of the minority. Yeah. That's why. is because you won't tell me where you put these islands.
I just
and the money. Like there's islands that have banks on it, and that's it.
Here's my secret: you put the money under the island. Now hear me out. It's a lot of work.
A lot of digging.
I mean, no, you gotta swim.
Oh, you swim.
Swim under the island.
Okay.
Because we all know that islands are just flat top on the water.
True.
It's easy, actually. It's a lot of swimming. You just hire someone who can swim.
Mm-hmm. You
got to visualize it and then have success with the swimmer. So you hire somebody who can swim, and you're like, hey, Mr. Phelps, Michael Phelps, you got to swim underneath this island. And he's like, done.
Got it.
And I'm like, here's $1 million. You keep 50,000 of it for your work. And you put it underneath that island in a plastic bag and a string. And you got to get a nail or a tack. And then you tack it like it's a ceiling. It's a ceiling to the ocean. And then it'll just dangle from the island.
It just sits there
on the string.
And tying it.
Fish aren't strong enough to rip it off. Fish are like, this tack's really in here. I can't bite it. That's where you keep your money. In a plastic bag, tied to a rope.
Under an island.
Attached to a tack. On an island. Under an island.
On the butt of an island.
On the butt of an island. Just don't ever ask for more secrets. That's the only one you get.
Thank you, white person.
There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Did you fucking hear that? Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thought.
No, they're not.
Both of No, they are. See?
Oh, they are. Well, it's written down in a book. It's got to be true.
In a book.
It's got to be true.
In big letters. It's in the book Think and Grow Rich by Thomas Edison. Faith is the head chemist of the mind. When faith is blended with thought, the subconscious mind instantly picks up the vibration, translates it into spiritual equivalent, and transmits it to infinite intelligence.
That makes sense. That makes sense because like when I'm thinking, like, and I'm thinking about jerking off. Yeah. The vibes come and my arms
visualize,
and my arm starts doing it, and then I get the vibes back into my brain.
See, now he compares this to the case of prayer.
Okay, I was close with jerking off. I was close.
The emotions of faith, love, and sex are the most powerful of all the major positive emotions. When the three are blended, they have the effect of coloring thought in such a way that it instantly reaches the subconscious mind.
No fucking way.
It is changed into its spiritual equivalent, the only form that induces a response from infinite intelligence.
It has to be true because this book was made before we were born.
It was made before my mom was born. This is 1960. My dad was maybe 1 year old. I'm just trying to find where he talks about the coloreds.
Let's do it. And how they're not going to have any money? All the colors you're never gonna have money.
It's a chapter called Shit Luck. And then under that it says, if you were born a minority,
you'll never have money. Sorry.
It's the
not
word,
in America.
It's the word equivalent of a shrug. Like, fuck.
Sorry.
Who gives a fuck?
Not in America.
This is 254 pages long. Oh, now we're talking about master keys? What the fuck?
What?
This is a trudging. How much time out of every 24 hours do you devote to your occupation? Sleep, play, and relaxation. Acquiring useful knowledge. Plain waste.
Jesus
24/7.
Hashtag.
Who among your acquaintances encourages you the most?
Jesus.
Cautions you the most?
Jesus.
Discourages you the most?
Jesus.
Yeah. Because he's taking it.
Because he just takes my money, but he never helps me back.
Hiatus.
He never does anything back. Like, I pray to him, he never says anything back to me. Like, it's weird.
Old man worry. What's happening? This is just the 6 ghosts of fear.
Uh-oh.
There's 6 ghosts.
Okay.
I'm not going to read about them, though. I don't want to read this anymore, but it's funny. Miracles of the Sixth Sense.
Miracles of the
Bruce Willis was a ghost the whole time. Does a bear have friends in the woods?
Does it? Oh my God, I don't know. Does it, Aaron?
I don't think bears even have
woods.
Souls.
Or woods.
What do bears talk about?
Where's the picnic baskets are?
Picnic baskets? Yeah. Hey, boo-boo.
Fuck off.
Picnic baskets. Boo-boo. We need a picnic basket.
You want to hear about some silly
McDonald's
lawsuits?
Yeah. Is it the one where the lady sued
No, these are
them?
supposed to be like a list of a bunch of like the most weirdest lawsuits that McDonald's has had.
I wonder if they've been sued because their salads have more calories than their other food.
I know. It's that salad. It's that sugar.
It's in that fucking ranch, man, or whatever. The 911 McNugget emergency. Of course, it's a Florida woman.
Mm-hmm.
Lost it when she ordered a 10-piece McNugget, paid for a meal, then was told they were out of McNuggets and refused to refund. What? Furious, she called 911 3 times to help recover her money, despite employees apparently offering her a McDouble. That's not a good replacement.
No, it's really not.
You want that chicken.
Mm-hmm.
This is an emergency, Goodman told a Fort Pierce police dispatcher in one of his calls. She was eventually received a citation for misusing 911. Meanwhile, McDonald's offered her a full refund and a free meal of her choosing. I bet she picked McNuggets.
Chicken. Customer paying in fake money.
Have you ever tried to pay with Monopoly money?
No. Have you?
I don't think so. One time I stole a sucker from Sharp's Market, though.
Are you
I
serious?
felt pretty bad. Yeah, I was a little kid. I felt pretty bad.
Why?
Because I didn't like being bad.
You're a bad person. You're an awful person.
One time my brother stole a necklace from JCPenney when he was a kid from my mom. I had to bring it back and shit. I don't think he got in trouble, but it was pretty funny.
How did that go down? How did she find out that it was stolen?
Because he gave her a necklace with a tag on it, probably.
But
maybe JCPenney shouldn't just leave out their shit all willy-nilly
well,
like that.
how did she find out that it was stolen?
Because nobody paid for it.
Well, how did she know that he didn't save up money and pay for it?
He was like 4.
Oh.
He was a child.
Okay.
He wasn't like 15.
Yeah.
Like, here, Mom, here's a necklace. $15. Saved up for years.
It's like, yeah, okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. He was a baby, like a kid, like a toddler.
Like you.
Yeah, I'm a baby toddler.
You're like a little baby toddler. Are you?
My glasses are a pain in the ass, man.
Are you my baby toddler?
I'm having a baby toddler for dinner. I'm eating a baby.
What is it? John and Aaron plus 12?
Yeah, 12 and a half.
Because we're going to have a half kid, right?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. There's always a half kid. It's just cut in
Gonna be
half.
the torso down.
Yep.
He's gonna walk around and be like a plate. We just put.
But
shit
you know
on
what the
his
great thing
torso.
is? We don't have to feed him, and he's never going to have to go to college.
Yeah, or pay him
Mm-hmm.
to be our walking torso plate guy.
Yeah.
We just put shit on him. He'll take it wherever, and then he just leans over. So everything falls off.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
That's ridiculous. What a stupid fucking podcast. God. This is what we do.
Yeah, I think with that, I think that's good.
Torso man?
So, Aaron, do you have any plugs?
Yeah, I got I'm doing a show at the Tank Room called List Off on Tuesday.
I'm gonna be there. I'll be there.
Starts at 7:00, I think. I'm
Because
opening.
when you don't have shows, I don't have anything to vlog about. It's a true statement.
Really?
A joke. No, I do.
Say, this is sad.
No, because what do you think this was? I filmed all
I was
this.
gonna say, John, you do an awful lot more than just that. You're my personal vlogger. I'm opening for Shane Moss at the Record Bar. Yeah, at the Record Bar on Thursday. Come to that. I think it starts at 8.
He's like my 56th favorite comedian.
Right. The Brothers Band is at Baby Powder on Friday. They're a hoot and a holler.
Super excited.
I think that's it for now. Probably. Yeah. For this week. I got a busy week.
Nice. Look at you, Aaron. I'm going to be at all that.
Yeah. You can come to all of them.
Yeah. Of course, Aaron.
Yeah.
Of course. I have no reason not to go.
That's true. You're not fucking, so.
Yeah, I'm not fucking. So, yeah, that is very true. I'm not. So, taking time off all that. I just have my vlog. Check out my vlog. Like, subscribe to the Beer and Friendship Show. Subscribe to my vlog, John D. Clauser Fitness, which is going to slowly just become John D. Clauser. I'm going to get rid of that fitness shit. Fuck that.
Fitness sucks.
No, it's not that it sucks. It's like that's it. I'm too narrowed in one vein. It needs to be just my name so I can go further out because I'm doing more film stuff now.
Yeah. AaronNaylor.com.
Yeah.
I got
all this stuff will be also in the descriptions on the bottom as well. And
also, we're getting sued by the Golden Girls.
That is true too. And in the end of January, Aaron and I will be taking a trip to San Francisco.
San
Francisco, girl.
For the San Francisco Sketchfest Comedy Festival.
Yeah. I already bought my ticket.
It's gonna be fun.
Dude, I actually made it because San Francisco is FANO, and then
it's just SFO. That's
not for Southwest Air.
Well, the airport code is the same for everything. It's SFO.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. But I put SAN.
Yeah.
I clicked that one, and that's San Diego.
Yeah.
Well,
did you
I almost until I got and I checked out and are you sure you want to buy this?
Do you want to go?
And I'm like San Diego. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
It's cheaper to go to San Francisco than it goes to San Diego. Do you know that?
No.
Yeah, I thought it'd be the opposite. Because they refunded me like $3.60. Right. Yeah.
There you go.
Like, okay, whatever.
Hey.
I'm super excited for that. I'm gonna hopefully have a drone by then.
Are you?
Dude, we're gonna
drone with you.
Because I don't leave till my flight on Sunday isn't until I think 5:30.
Yeah.
California time.
Yeah.
And I don't get back into Missouri till 12:30 a.m. So I'm gonna have all Sunday afternoon pretty much because you're probably going to be gone by then.
I think it will be.
So I'm just going to be walking around just filming and
I'm probably going to try to fly out Sunday morning.
Yeah.
So I don't get stuck anywhere.
Yeah, because you have to do standby. You're not see with me I can just it's weird because it's going to be weird for me because I usually fly standby. I never fly as a paying passenger. Mm-hmm. So it's I just show up. And
that's what I did.
There's no stressing out about if I'm going to get on this flight or not. Oh,
that's what I did last year when I had to go from Orlando to Sacramento. I just bought a ticket on Southwest from Orlando to Sacramento instead of putting up I couldn't get stuck anywhere.
Mm-hmm. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. But guys, that's the podcast. We will see you guys on episode 104.
We are a podcast.
All right. Bye.
Trump.